Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Aliexpress haul. Yes, let me show you a couple items. Most of them are of course crafting related, but I also want to show you something else I got from Aliexpress. But I'm going to start out with the crafting related items just because, and I'm gonna demo. Of course, because I want to see myself and I want you to see. So I did get the stamps and they were 69 cents, I believe. I will leave the links down below if I find them. And once again, I'm going to tell you that the prices can change. Plus, the shipping changes when you actually go to buy it. So try to buy a couple things from the same seller to save shipping. Because if you buy more than one item, most of the time, you will only pay shipping once, or they even take away all of the shipping. You know, I had this too, where the shipping was 50 cents and I bought 3 items and the shipping was gone. So try that, put it in your cart, go to purchase it and see what happens to the shipping. Okay, now I want to show you this one. That's a stamp. The stamps are, I don't know if I measured them in my last video or not, 3 by 4 inches. But with all stamps like this, of course, you can make them as big as you want if you stamp next to each other, right? So they are very hard to take off the plastic. So last time my hands did hurt. I have fibro and I have problems with my hands. So they were hurting. I went to my husband. He took them off. And now, you know, now they're going to be easy to take off. But I'm going to stamp this one out. And I'm stamping on normal copy paper with cheap ink, so don't expect like super duper stamping, but it stamps pretty good. I probably didn't put any on here, but this is how it looks like. And I love those kinds of stamps for my backgrounds. I think they are just perfect for the background. And they are small enough for me to keep, you know, in my organization. And I just need to find a block. I really need to buy a block that is half of this or something like that, because I'm stamping with my plate from my Big Shot, which works just fine, you know, but for smaller stamps, maybe I should find a smaller one. But I think for backgrounds, you could just hold it with your hand, actually. But yeah, there is that. Like I said, it's hard to take them off the backing, and the backing starts to kind of roll up on you, but that's just life. So once you did it one time, it's going to be much easier. So there is that. Did I say it? 69 cents. Yes. If I find the links down below, I will put this under number 1. And then I do have another one here. He took off all of them. I'm so thankful. I didn't want to take them off anymore because it was pretty hard. So the second one, it looks like this. It's like, it reminds me like of broken glass or something like that. And I'm gonna stamp this one out too, just so you can see they are all the same size, I believe. Either the same or very close to being the same. And this one stamps like, oh, I'm sorry, I shook the whole thing. Like this. I love this. I think this stems like broken glass or something like that. This would be pretty cool for heat embossing as well. I wanted to heat emboss something else last time, but I didn't because my hands were hurting. So I had to stop doing everything. So this one looks amazing too, right? I think it looks really, really cool. I like it. So this would be number 2 in my links if I find them. I never know. Sometimes I just don't find the links anymore. At least I don't really search for the links. I just look in my basket, and if it's still there, I will link it. And if not, you will have to just look for stamps. You know, they have so many different ones. I do love this one, at least from the picture of it. I liked it a lot because I'm going to show you. It stamps out kind of a frame, basically. So you could put a quote or anything, you know, like right here, and it would look really pretty. I think that the surrounding, the border, I guess it's called, it's a little thick, but you could make like a picture, you know. Maybe you're making mixed media and then you glue a face of somebody down there or something like that. That would look cool too, actually. Oh, I'm getting some ideas. That's great because my mojo is asleep. I have no ideas. But I'm buying stuff. Hey, that's life. And last time I forgot to show you a stencil that was here already, but I don't know. I missed it. I don't know how. It was 49 cents. It looks like this, and I'm just gonna, give you a peek of how it's gonna look like when you stencil it. Where is it? Right here. And I'm gonna get some of my just distress ink. And I'm just gonna do a little part of it. I don't need to do the whole thing. I'm gonna do a little part of it and just show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. They are all wonky, and I love the fact that they are, because it looks so different when they are wonky. So it's pretty big. There is a part of something. Let's measure this one real quick, just so you know. It was 49 cents, like I said, and it's around 5 by 5 inches. So it's a pretty good size for me. I don't know. I consider myself a small crafter. I craft mostly smaller things. I don't use stuff for like big canvases or something. So for me, it's a perfect size. Okay, I want to move on and show you something else, but that's not crafting related. I got one of those things. You see, it's broken already a little because I have used it. I wanted to try it and then I washed it. Normally, I'm thinking about getting a couple more and, just I would not wash them anymore or anything. Once I clean all of my sinks, I would just toss it. This is like a sink cleaner. And if you have two women in your house that do have long hair that does fall out, then you need it. We lived in this house for 2 years now, I think, and I have never cleaned. I don't know what the part is called in the sink, where the hole is. I have never cleaned it out. I do not know how, I wash it and that's it. And then I used this. I used it in all of my showers, in my sinks, and you have no idea what this took out. So much hair. It's perfect. It was, let me see. Did I write down? I wrote down somewhere, I believe. Yes, $1.58 for one piece, but I cleaned all of the sinks, all of the showers, and we have a couple of them. We have dog hair and everything else, and it held up pretty good. 2 or 3 of them kind of broke here, but there is still enough to use, so I might just use it one more time and then toss it. I did the same thing with like brushes for my toilet from Dollar Tree, $1. They don't have to be good quality because I'm just gonna toss them and buy new ones. I'm not gonna clean them, So this is really a good thing. I wanted to show you because I was amazed. I was amazed. I consider myself no, I'm not a clean person. Well, I clean my bathrooms all the time, but the hair stays in there. So yeah. And the last thing I wanted to show you, I got myself a hook just to try it out. As you can see, I did not try it out, so I cannot exactly say if it's as good as I want it to be, but it was only 40 cents. And this is one that has, let me find this. It has a backing for the whole thing. It's not just this little piece that is sticky. I have the problem with the small ones. Of course, you can buy the expensive ones and then they will stick. But I have a problem with the small ones because the sticky stuff is just here. And the sticky stuff here is all around this plastic thing. You can just take off the backing and then you can stick it wherever you want this to be stuck. And I have a couple spots in my room plus in my house where I need a little hook, on the inside of my cabinet just to put something on there that I do need. And I was thinking for 40 cents, I'm just going to try it out. And if it works for me, I can have 2 or 3 more and I didn't spend too much money, but I do have all of this, covered in sticky stuff. So I can actually put something a little heavier on it, but we will see. If it doesn't work, I will tell you in one of my videos. But I believe this is perfect for me, and like I said, it was only 40 cents. And I'm also expecting, I believe, 2 or 3 things for the kitchen. So if they come in, and if you don't mind, I will show you those items as well, because Aliexpress has not just crafting items, They have so much more I try to not to look at everything, and I will never order anything that is for my phone or for any other gadget, for example, but everything like plastic or little things for your house, why not try it out, if it's cheaper than Dollar Tree, I don't mind. Okay, so that was my little haul I wanted to share with you. I have more things coming in. I believe a couple dies and stamps, and once they are here, I will make another video, of course, and demo it for you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Even if it's just a little smiley, I open my app and there is a smiley as a comment, and it makes me smile. So if you don't mind, put a smiley down there and enjoy your day. I see you soon. Bye-bye.